Hello and welcome to episode 19 of the Civilization 5 Let's Play. We're making a play on the Sulu Empire. They're a long way away and they have a big empire, but technologically wise, we have the lead on them. Have we already lost that antiquity site? Yeah, okay, next time I play, I'll know more about antiquity sites and I'll be able to put units on them, maybe sit on them. I don't know if that stops archaeologists getting in. It probably stops foreign archaeologists getting in. But lesson learned. Okay, oil connect for Zanzibar. We were talking about that at the end of the last video. I don't even remember connect. Oh, this oil here must have just come online. Okay, that's good. So that's got us an extra bit of happiness as well. Peace treaty with Washington has expired. Unfortunate for him. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know where we got the spice from. Thank you very much. Alright, this should be Washington hooked up any moment. I think I'll... Yeah, let me just start fixing all around here. Actually, I was going to go hook up those gems, but I don't think that's all that important. What are we currently working on? Replaceable parts. I can upgrade to Great War Infantry, but that's not actually needed at the moment. Okay, I need one of you guys to go to the oil. I need somebody else to maybe go to fish. And I need one more in that case, but there's no real hurry on it. I'll try and get that stadium first, in fact. Okay, where's my scout? Oh, there's a new city in here that is gonna have to be dealt with. If I'm gonna go to war, I could consider taking that settler there. Like I could do with a. I could certainly do with a new worker. This is so unbelievably annoying to move all these because they get in each other's way as well. So you need to move them from the front, but the AI doesn't acknowledge that. Okay, so this city down here is my main target. The thing is, I could take this city out so easily. But I don't really have the happiness to raise it to the ground. And I can't just walk past it, like it'd be just too awkward. So I'll have to raise it to the ground. And then we could go straight to this one, I suppose. So yeah, that's the plan. In that case, I'd be much better off taking this settler. So I think we might go to war a little early next turn. Just for ease. Now, we do have Kilimanjaro, for those who haven't watched the entire series. So, oh, I'd love to help you out here. Just to keep you as friends, one. Sorry, pause mid-sentence, take a drink just for suspense there. One, I'd like to keep them as friends, but two as well, America are worrying me a little more than I thought they would. But I can't really go to war with America. They do have Great War Infantry there. My borders surround them, so that means they're inside my borders nearly. So no. Okay, I don't take that lightly, I want you to know that. Okay, let's just double check everybody's still at war with the Zulus. War with Sweden and America. Yeah, I think people would be happy with me if I got to war with them. Where are the Swedes? You helped their proposal to fail. You've chosen to adopt autocracy. So that's probably what got us friends with the Greeks. The fact that we're both autocratic together. Okay, Buenos Aires seeks an engineer. That's a few people want an engineer. I think we might not be that far from an engineer. Yeah, 13 turns because of the factory we're working. Oh, what about windmill? Is that an engineer slot? It is. Okay, let's get on that. Um, God, this city's never going to stop growing. Well, let's turn off hammers because the windmill itself will give a good few hammers anyway. Yeah, okay. So this engineer is gonna cheer up a good few city states, and also we might consider using it for building, say, some uh, world wonder. Maybe I should have a quick look at what's coming up. The Manhattan Project. That could, I could see that being useful, and I've always wanted to drop a few nukes. I've yet to do it in Civ 5. I've only done it a few times in Civ 4, and I've played that game for years. Christ the Redeemer, cultural cost of adopting new policies reduced by 10%. Yeah, that'd be useful. And if we get +5 anyway, straight off the bat. Oh, Eiffel Tower, I hear that's massive. In addition to, oh, +5 happiness, that is good. In addition to that, cultural effects. The Eiffel Tower also provides +12 tourism. Yeah, hells yeah. What else? What am I looking at here? I have no idea how to pronounce this place. Um, +2 gold, culture, blah blah blah. Oh, +1 happiness from every castle. 2 tiles of a mountain. I'm not sure I have anywhere that fits that bill. I think the Eiffel Tower is going to be engineered out. What if I change up this order a little bit here? Well, we get it in 9 turns, and my great engineer will be ready in about 9 turns. I want to say 11 turns. Yeah, that looks good to me. Because I really do want some way to sort out this happiness drain, and I feel that tourism's the way to go. I don't know that for a fact, but I feel it is. I'd be willing to bet it is. Oh yeah, I still have to decide whether this war is about to start or not. Is there any way we can get these guys in on the Zulus?
السلام عليكم.
It'd be easier after
ما
I declare
هذا؟
war, I'd imagine. But okay, you already
كلا.
have your own war. I respect that. There's nobody else going to do it. Now, who are the Zulus city states with? So that they're no problem to us. They are no problem to us. Again, no problem to us. Yeah, I think mainly because if he sets up a city in, I don't know what spot is available. Would there be available, or do you have to go here? If he sets that city up, wait, let me just see. Um, how many tiles can a settler set up in? Because this is going to change something. Settler? I'm guessing that's how I spell it. Okay, it is very annoying how little information's on some of these. Like, some very important information is not here. You can found a city within, I want to say, 4 tiles. So 1, 2, 3. I think he has to go here or here. Either way, he has to cross a river, which means he's not going to be able to set it up this turn. So I think I can wait. Does this guy not have Kilimanjaro? Oh crap, he got built. He got built in the capital and never walked by Kilimanjaro. Oh, so did this guy as well. We've 2 noobs up the front of our column. What about great generals? Can they don't seem to be able to get Kilimanjaro, because I'm nearly sure he walked past it. Okay, we're gonna have him hang on there 1 moment. I think I might have to work with this new city a little bit. What was the other? When I was over the city, I thought of something. It wasn't about the new city though. God damn it! This is why I like to verbalize everything, so I sort of know what I'm on about. I guess that tile grows them as quick as any other tile. How do these things work? And a toll. Like there's nothing we can work on it or anything. Just gets plus 3 I guess food. Isn't too bad. Yeah, that's as quick as he can get this tile, and I guess he could get the lighthouse out a little faster, a lot faster. I just want to have a quick look what buildings are available, because I just had a thought, but I don't remember it. I think it may have been the fact that I need castles, because castles are about to get a bonus when I finish this. When I finish the Eiffel Tower, no? Wait, no, I'm confused, so... Oh, I was considering building this, but no, that's no point to me, okay. Right, let's see if that settler gets in my way. Okay, Arabia has picked the wrong ideology as well. Unlucky Arabia. Is that going to hurt us more? I think we actually have quite a bit of influence over Arabia. So influence by player. So this is our influence over other people. So we have some influence over Greeks, but they have the same ideology. Indonesia. Like, how are we unknown to these other guys? Like, I don't understand. Let's just say America, for example. Ah. So we have... So they are beating us, does that mean? If it's minus Arabia again, penalties for different ideologies. But it says rising slowly. Or is this just the bonus we get? So we, we have our base tourism 30, and does anybody have 0? Yeah, here's plus 50, so we get plus 45. That seems to be more that the ideology is affecting the tourism rather than tourism is affecting the ideology. Whatever. Okay, another great engineer. Good. This will a lot of these guys will be happy with me or happier with me. Where does settler go? Okay, we're not going to have to start this war earlier than we would like in that case. This city should fall ridiculously easy. I think once three of these artilleries get in, I don't even need to damage them that much. I really just want to get into the war to, if nothing else, it will alleviate my allies a little bit. Like, I must have a quick look how the Swedes are getting on up here. Yeah, I think they were doing damage on this guy. If the Swedes can push back, like if they can push out of this mess, like I'll consider that a win. Sweden are fairly low. Nothing to worry about. The Zulus mid-table, but growing fast. Actually, I think maybe closing the gap. The Greeks as well, growing nice and fast. Maybe closing the gap. Actually, that they do seem to be. America finally started dipping off after losing their capital. I think probably lost their capital around here, and I've started to open a bit of a gap to them. Yeah, I think maybe you know what? After taking, say, this city here, we could just sweep over the Americans, wipe them fully off the map. I don't know if that's a smart play or not. Civ 4, like, you wipe people off the map, but something tells me that the graphics just don't update. Some tells me in Civ 5 you can be more strategic about it and just take out cities you want and leave civilizations there. Look how slow these guys are. I'm gonna give you a chance to walk on your own. See how you get on. So I imagine I'll be. I imagine not well, and I'll have to do orders and that again. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this Sulu caravan when the war starts because I don't want to lose too many things.
Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it.
Okay, what do I get with replace placeable parts? Statue of Liberty. I have a feeling that's good. Look at all those extra things I get from specialists, and I already have a lot of bonuses for specialists. Requires free. Oh, never mind that. Requires freedom, so I can't get it. Great War Infantry. Unfortunately, they've all left home already, so I can't get that promotion. Right, Great Scientist. Well, this is gonna pump out my tech a little bit. Actually, a little faster than I expected. Is anybody still on border? You have the honor of becoming my one and only Great War Infantry. Now, do I? Oh, I got happiness. Where did I wonder what that came from? Excellent. Okay, we got a lot of our happiness back for whatever reason. I want to say our tourism is starting to do its job. Maybe. What is this yellow around? These guys. They're guarded, or they hate me, or something like that. I don't know. Right, let me have a quick look at resources. Nothing to trade except for standard ones, except for the strategic ones, which there's no reason I shouldn't be trading. So let's do that right now. Right, it tells me that you want iron. Well, sure, if you want horse, take that first. Oh, it didn't tell me you want horse. Yeah, you just want iron. Okay. There you go, sir. America, you're not going to do any deals with me. Zulus. No, there's no point doing a deal with you guys. It's just going to end immediately. Right, Grey Scientist, do I bulb? To bulb or not to bulb? That is the question. I wonder did we get any bonuses recently or anything. Like the fact that it should be 10 times my actual science output, and it's significantly off that, so I'm going to just wait a few turns. Oh, that's Washington should be coming online quite nicely. Still puppeted. What are you finishing? University. Let's. I think we can go ahead and annex the city by 6. Yeah, we can afford that. Let me get. Let's get the courthouse out first. Maybe then just let's get hammers out. So workshop, windmill. Get the university off that list for the moment. Stoneworks, sure. Stables, that's hammer. Hydro plants, a lot of hammers there. And then let's get the university. Let me have a quick look at your character. How are you getting on? How are you doing? Right, you've got a lot of hammers as well. I guess we have a stables here. I can move him down the list for the moment. It's not as important. Stables. How many stables do you need? Just one? Right, stables not worth it. Maybe I should check Washington again for that fact. Again, oh, 2. Yeah, we'll leave the stable in there then in that case. Okay, how are we looking? Within attack range. Not quite, but close. I think I will attack on this tree already. If America would allow me open borders, which is unrealistic, I'd be laughing. Oh, I need to be careful that that he doesn't ask me, what the hell are you doing on my borders? Because that'll give me a negative thing with everybody else. What's the sight a border gives? Just +1. And he has no units looking at me, I don't think.
Ungavuma ukudayisa.
As I said, it really doesn't... there's no point. We're going to war. Yeah, we actually don't mean harm. I know it's a bit strange because we did just take your capital. Well, I probably do mean harm soon enough. Like, I am sort of considering sweeping down over your entire area. Right, we definitely have sugar. Okay, so the Greeks are going to vote nay and yay. So I'm going to try and abstain from it. Hopefully they'll put all their into voting against pearls. I think that's what happened last time round. That is a hell of a lot of deals to end. It looks like as well we've lost a lot of resources. Gain in population probably hasn't helped us either. Right, that's good. We'll go back there in a minute. Oh yeah, I was sort of considering using more specialists because of the Eiffel Tower, but then I remember, yeah, the Eiffel Tower, I can't get it, can I? Right, that's within attack range. I think we're pretty much good to go. I just don't want to risk... I don't want to risk them getting spooked. Why can't I go onto that tile? Did I lose open borders? I did indeed. Okay, let's try and get that back. I'm going to just go one way open borders though this time.
هذا أمر غير مقبول.
Really?
لا يمكن أن تكون جادًا في هذا الطلب.
Let's give you a horse as well.
هذا أمر غير مقبول.
Uh-oh.
هذا أمر
And he
غير
wants
مقبول.
horse, is the problem. I don't want to give him open borders, it'll clog me up a little too much. You know what, I'll give you aluminium as well.
هذا أمر غير مقبول.
Surely he'll take this. There we go.
حسناً جداً.
Yeah, I just actually need to get my troops through there. More than anything else. For sugar.
هذا أمر غير مقبول.
You just don't want sugar, probably. Let's see. No, it seems he does want sugar. He's just not that pleased with me. Okay, we'll try and do a bit of trading for these resources now in a minute. Wait, what? Oh yeah, they were still my move. Sorry, I was waiting for the AI to move. Stupidly. Oh, I thought it was suggesting I build a plantation, but in fact that is already a plantation. There's still a lot of mines could be built down there. I do like these trade things. You know, I'm just going to automate this guy, and unfortunately probably just dig up the work I've already done. Right, we're going to stay on this carnival. Get the hell out of the way. Yeah, traffic jam here. Oh wait, can we not just go into this tab? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, the general though can move. Yeah, next turn I could hit the city with 2, and I could probably just take it out with this guy. Oh yeah, right. Where are you working? You're working the second food. What would happen if you worked this instead? We get that lighthouse, and that would multiply your city a bit more. So I'm gonna go with that route. Is that my workboat? There. How about that instead? So, what would that do for you? Grow your population. Yeah, let's stick with that. So, a little concerned still. Oh, is that America? How are you still in this game? Right. I don't know. Maybe I should turn around. I just guaranteed America I won't. But I can't believe they're still doing so well when they lost their capital with all those wonders. What have they got? They have a 2 in rationalism, so that gives them a nice bit of tech. Whatever, America can be dealt with quite easily. I'm surrounding them. Let's see who else is on the list. The Zulus. Yeah, the Zulus are just are building up. Greeks seem to be slowing down a bit, but that's probably just they're pushing out into some higher end thing. We've got a great scientist here, though, don't we? Never seems the right time to use them, though. Actually, you know, why use them when we don't fully need them? Yeah, I don't need radio at the moment. I want the Eiffel Tower, but I am waiting for a. Wait a minute. Why would I waste a Great General when I probably could get away with building it? Oh, what's this Broadway as well? One free great musician appears near the city where the wonder was built. Contains 3 slots for music. Nah, doesn't seem that great either. Well, we'll see if we can hard build it when it comes out. In fact, if I bulb it now, would that not be better? Let's bulb it now. See if we can hard build it. Let's just see who has the most hammers. I think it would be that city. Okay, it's this guy up here. 54 and 49. Let's see what you can get though for me. 70 and who's this? Jakarta. $63. Yeah, I thought the other guy would do a little bit better. I'm just gonna let you sort that out. Yeah, okay, we're gonna leave this on and I can get the Eiffel Tower, is it? Not Broadway. Maybe let's try and hard build both of them. I wish I knew what text the other people had. Because I've gone for such a flat build, there's a good chance of any of them having this. Well, here, let's go for both of this. Big Ben Petra. Oh, no, what's this? Requires autocracy. In addition to the +2 happiness, the resort also provides +1 more happiness for every 2 policies you have adopted. 1 free social policy. 1 free social policy. Huh, that's good. Look, okay, we're just gonna build that. And then maybe the capital could get away with building Broadway. Is this crazy? You could probably get a bit more out of you. Yeah, a lot more out of you. I want to stay on this great engineer though, and in fact you are wait, how is it taking more though? Either way, it's fine. Let's we'll finish the hydro plants. That'll give a nice little bonus, and we'll get Broadway in probably 12 turns or so. Well, 14 +2, 16. So we'll probably get that down to 14. I don't know why I've just become so obsessed with World Wonders there. Maybe that's a mistake. They all seem quite useful though, those tiles. I do want to increase my tourism and my culture. So we'll do that while doing a nice quick sharp war against the Zulus. Like, you've got to remember, they're already at war with 2 neighbours. That's dangerous for them. Can we, just before we end, maybe we can increase our happiness a little bit here. We do some copper. That's nice. There we go. Right, that's done. Do you need oil by any chance? No, it doesn't look like you do. Wait. No, that's the Zulus one. Well, I'm certainly not giving the Zulus oil. If they have 0 oil, all the better. Oh, here they are. Here. You have fur. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually need it. If my happiness starts running out, I'll bear that in mind. Maybe I should lock it up now, though. It only costs 9 gold. I get it with a friend like that. What kind of research agreements? I don't know if it's necessarily worth keeping the research agreement with the Swedes. They're so low down in tech. 46 techs compared to my 55. Alexander likes a bit better off, but actually let's go to this this table here. Now, where's this science? Does this science take into account the fact that you have less cities and you need less science, I think, to build technologies? I'm not sure. So we have the significant lead here. Let's see. Zulus did grow a bit, but they don't seem all that great. Look at, yeah, okay, there. We took America's capital, but they got it back nearly instant. It's a good thing we sort of stopped them, though, at that point. How quickly they were catching up. I suppose this is probably a great scientist bulbing or something like that. And what about the Greeks? You know, I think we're looking good, but I still think it's a good idea just to give the Zulus a bloody nose. They're no friend of ours, and they're just a little bit too big. Take these wonders and leave them back. Okay, tune in next time and see how I get on with that plan. Again, just once more, the plan is burn this city, take this city, and pretty much make peace. Maybe go on a rampage a few more cities just to... These are crappy cities. They're probably doing them more harm than good. These two here. Also, I just want to alleviate some pressure on the Swedes. Alright, tune in next time. See you then. Bye.